What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. Nope, it's Poetry Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of the Equalizer. This is season 1, episode 4. It takes a village. I know I am days behind, but to find out what's been going on the channel or why I'm so behind, then you need to go over to watch the video I posted earlier with the channel update, right? So if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so that way you can be notified every time I do post a video, because I don't have a schedule, y'all. It takes a village to Equalizer. Okay, so this episode had a lot going on. I think I understood where they were going. They were tapping into our consciousness, our wokeness. I see that. But it just had a lot thrown at you at the same time. So it takes a village. Let me first put my lippy on. This is from SurviveBeauty.com. My business, as you can see right there, SurviveBeauty.com. I am going to wear Koffee today. This is part of the Sweet Indulgence collection that's available right now on our website. You see the color of my lips? Yeah. Bam. Get that. Hold on, I got to look closer. Y'all see what's working and the works. These are pigmented glosses, baby. You know what I'm saying? You getting your brown, your coffee color. And I love this brush because the brush light has a little open in it, and it actually holds gloss in the center. So you can layer it on. Bam, it won't be too tacky. And like if you really want the color to pop, then like get some lip liner. But I don't use lip liner a lot. I usually line my lips with the lip gloss. And what made me want to wear this color today, Queen Latifah's character, Robyn, she had on a color that was similar to this. And I want to say that Queen Latifah went to Survive Beauty and bought her some coffee because it really looked like my color. You know what I'm saying? I don't have my new labels yet, but they coming, y'all. They coming, y'all. Okay, but that's it. That's coffee. Get you some. Pow. This young man named Malcolm and his friend Crystal, they strolling through the little neighborhood, right? You know, they setting it up for us to see that Malcolm is a good guy. He's a community activist. He's the friend you can call on when you need. You know, when things get rough, you know, he'll help pay the light bills, things like that. Why else would he be named Malcolm after all? You know what I'm saying? Malcolm is concerned that the local people are trying to be forced out so big money can come in and gentrify the neighborhood. That's the typical storyline for a lot of black TV shows now. Whenever it deals with a black neighborhood and money, somebody's always coming, some white person is always coming in and take over the black neighborhood and gentrify it. That's the standard ongoing story in almost every TV show that's on air right now. Okay? Typical. So, Crystal, she's supposed to be going on a date later that day. But she come home from her date and she called up Malcolm as usual, you know, want him to come down on the stoop so they could talk about her date that she just had. She hangs up the phone and she's in front of her building and you see emergency lights everywhere. Police, ambulance, fire truck, everybody there. People outside, they got it roped off. I think the camera crew was there. What the heck is going on? Child, Malcolm is dead. On a car, splayed out like a roach on his back. Dead. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Crystal can't do nothing but scream. Like, what the hell just happened? And I'm already feeling this murder because he landed on his back and not on his face. He didn't fall. I mean, he didn't jump. He was pushed. You know, I know that. You know what I'm saying? I watch enough TV to know that. Well, we get home with Robyn. Y'all, I'm not going to be dealing with Delilah and her smart ass mouth every week. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm going to skip over her shit. I'm telling you. I can't deal with that BS from that smart ass little kid. I know y'all saying, you know, she got abandonment issues with her mama. Okay, we on week number 4, honey baby girl. You need to get that shit together. Somebody need to put that attitude in check real quick, like for me. Okay, I had the same problem with Deja on This Is Us. Everybody was like, oh, because she's adopted, she had a rough life. You know, they're allowing her to, you know, let out some aggression and, you know, some anger. No, fuck that. Check that shit. She did it once. That's her past. You don't keep doing it every doggone week. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, this is what's going on with Deja. Delilah, not Deja. Both of them, they begin with D's. So, the whole moral of her story is, if you want something done, you need to be the change in order to make it happen, to make those changes happen. If you can't make people move the way you want them to do, then you got to be the one to get out there and do it yourself. That's the message. That's all I'm going to give y'all about Delilah today. Okay, basically she crashed her fucking car. Crashed her fucking car. She started bickering back and forth with Robyn. Yada, yada this, yada, yada that. Aunt Vi was like, I keep calling her Aunt Vi. It is Aunt Vi. I kept calling her Aunt May, but she's Aunt Vi. Just like a Queen Sugar, Aunt Vi. She's Aunt Vi. Anyway, she tried to tell her that, you know, you the same way. You don't like to take blame. You don't like to take fault. Remember when you broke your daddy's conch, you know, that he got from Jamaica, his special little conch shell, and we got home and found it on the floor, and you denied it. You denied it. And I was like, that's not the same. Y'all getting home and finding that she broke something and denied it is not the same of you actually doing an act that we know you did and you deflecting that blame over to somebody else. Now, if Robyn, when she was younger, had dropped that shell in front of y'all face after you put it in her hand and she said, that wasn't me, you did that. That's the same. But no, denying it, no, that ain't the same thing. Anyway, Robyn gets the phone call about Malcolm sitting, and then she go sit down with Crystal and another dude. What was his name? Charles. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, they having to talk about them. She watching this video, and she like, you know what? He's real good. He's talented. I don't know what the talent is. Being able to speak and articulate, that's a talent, I guess. But okay, they say he talented. Maybe it's he has the ability to move people with his words. I guess that's the talent. But Charles is like, you know what, Crystal, maybe we should consider that Malcolm's demons done finally caught up to him. You know, Crystal like, I'll be damned if I do. That's not who he is. He didn't commit suicide. He got beef with anybody, with everybody in town. The gangs, the addicts, the real estate developers. Malcolm stood up to them all. He just pissed some people off. The real estate developers, of course, are the ones to blame, in my opinion, especially considering that everybody is running around town like the fight died when Malcolm died. You know what I'm saying? We should take what they offering us and run. Typical. Okay. So Robyn goes over there and she breaks into his apartment to see what she could learn. Man, this dude had every black conscious book, record, poster, slogan, banner, everything you could think of. He was blacker than black, even down to the concrete table. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all used to have one of those? At least one table or a chair or something was held up with those big ass concrete cinder blocks? I did. Our bed was. Our beds was sitting on those cinder blocks, baby. And don't stub your goddamn toe. It was over. You hear me? Over. You gonna be fucked up. Okay, so while she was there though, like a horn blew outside and she looked out the window and who she see? Officer Dante stepping up to the vigil, you know, hey, making a little personal visit. But she also found a footprint by the window. How the police missed this big ass footprint by the window? Okay, now think about it. The whole apartment didn't even look like the police had been there. Okay, this was an oversight, I think, in directing and producing this show. This was an oversight. The whole apartment didn't look like anybody had been there. There was no magazines tossed around. The door wasn't taped off. The lights were still left on. The apartment was too clean for the police to have been there. And at the window where she found the footprint, the curtain wasn't even pulled back. The curtain was still kind of pulled together. Now, if I'm going to be a jumper, you know what I'm saying? I would think that I'm going to open up the curtains, move the curtains out of my way so my foot won't get taken up in them on my way down. Okay? And then how did he jump? Ain't no ledge outside of the window. Did he jump from the window sill? Hit Malcolm's feet was too big for that, you know, to even get it. No, he would have stumbled and fell on the concrete. He wouldn't have hit that doggone car. Somebody pushed that boy. They pushed him. Okay, but the thing is, okay, she took a picture of the footprint, right? She went to go check his shoes. They didn't, the striations on the bottom of the shoe didn't match. And she ran through the database. It was from some $2,000 Jordans. Y'all stupid as a mug if y'all out here buying Jordans for $2,000. Y'all sneakerheads that do that type of stuff, I don't pay over $50. Maybe $75, and that's if I can get a buy one get one sale at the shoe rack or the shoe carnival. I used to love going to the shoe carnival back in St. Louis. They got the shoe rack here. If I could buy a buy one get one, that's the only way you're gonna see me paying $75 for a shoe or more. $2,000 for some Jordans, and I'm wearing them on my feet. They not up in no glass case as a collector item. I got them on my feet. Do you know the value of those shoes went down as soon as you put them on and walked on the concrete? Anywho, so basically, Robyn is like, okay, he didn't have those shoes on his feet when he died, and them shoes were nowhere in the apartment, and they over his price range. I'm saying it's something he could afford to buy. But Mel is like, you know, there could have been somebody else. He could have loaned the shoes to a friend. You ain't finna loan no $2,000 shoes for some friend, girl. No, that's not what we finna do. But she don't think that indicates foul place. Robyn felt like I did. The way his body fell did not make sense. It did not indicate he was a jumper. It indicated he was pushed. And of course, there's a suicide note. But the killer is just covering their tracks. That's all they doing. That's how it happens in the movies. Okay, Melanie, you don't know that? That's how everybody does it, girl. Duh. Like, okay, so in his note, though, he included a Kendrick Lamar song, Mad City. Y'all, I didn't like that song. I like Kendrick Lamar. I did not like Mad City as a song. I didn't. Well, they figured this song was basically about gang violence or what have you. And they, deduced that he left this lyric or this song title in the suicide note to let people know, look at the gangs, okay? Crystal said the gangs was terrorizing the city, so they looked up, who was running it. I forgot who was, the Border Kings or something like that. And I still say it's the developers. The developers basically got the gangs to do their dirty work. But like Mel says, why would the gang want to make it look like suicide? It don't make sense. Why not just gun them down in the middle of the street like they do in their normal drive-bys? So the question is, let's find out what really happened. They looked up the leader of the gang, and his name is Kenya Bell. I don't know what it is. When I watch old mafia movies and old gang movies, all these tough gang leaders usually have a feminine name, Kenya, Francis, Shirley, something like that. Usually the middle name or something like that. But yeah. So Robyn, she rolls up on Kenya on her bike. His crew is jumping in some kid into the gang. Now, she gonna have to fight. Or at least I knew she was gonna have to fight. Or at least I thought she was gonna have to fight. No fight happened. Let me tell you what happened, y'all. She come in throwing shots and shade, but she noticed them fresh young kicks on Kenya's feet. He was out, like I said, I heard walking around in them $2,000 J's. Tell you them J's look like some Air Force Ones to me. That's exactly what they look like to me. Matter of fact, wasn't those Air Force Ones? Y'all run that back. Look at them shoes again. I thought they had the swoosh on the damn shoe. I'm gonna have to look at them again. I don't know. They didn't look like no damn J's. But anyway, they might have been J's. But she noticed that Kenya was rocking those, right? And when they realized that she wasn't a cop, she gets surrounded. All guns aimed at her back. First they all came in like this. All of them stood the exact same way. Then all of them took their guns, some of them like this, some of them like that. All, hold it the exact same way. Ain't nobody got the, ain't nobody need no aim. Just, what I'm saying? That's how all it was, right? They in a damn circle around her. If y'all shoot her, you gonna kill somebody on the other side. Trust and believe that, cause y'all ain't that smart. Y'all ain't that smart yet that y'all pull out a fucking gun in a damn circle. Okay. Now, Kenya, now what you gonna do? You all had all this smart mouth. Now, what you gonna say now? You quiet now. Robyn pulls out a damn finger, y'all. Bam. I'm not imitating the gun right now. She pulled out a finger. And the dude was like, what the fuck you gonna do with that? Don't talk to me real stern like you my mom or something? She was like, no, this is a custom made such and such, with a custom made grip. And they if she don't go on here with that bullshit, right? Then all of a sudden, bang, bang, bullets start to fly. We know it's male. We know it's male at the top of out sniping some doggone where. But the fact that these dummies didn't realize that her fingers wasn't shooting no real fucking bullets is hilarious and pathetic at the same damn time. But she got them to drop their guns though. She got them to drop their guns and run. And run. Well, I don't know what her plan was, but she was able to clone Kenya's phone. And then he made a phone call. Who he make the phone call to, y'all? Who he make the phone call to, y'all? You guessed it. Charles. Charles is some dirty people. I swear, growing up, I done had some bad people named Charles in my life that makes me not trust people named Charles too quickly. And when they sat down next to Crystal, he said his name was Charles. I was like, I knew it. Now my thing is, since you sat down there with Crystal when she called her Robyn, you already knew that Robyn was on her way to see Kenya, right? You already knew she was involved. How come Kenya didn't know who the fuck she was? He should have had a heads up on who she was. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. Of course, this old shuck and jive ass Negro, he had all the, you know, the sad songs about why he set Malcolm up. I didn't know he was going to get hurt. I just thought they was going to shake him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, somebody give me a tiny violin. For this old shuck and jive ass Negro here. Just, you know what I'm saying? I spent all my life fighting for the people, and now I'm a boot-looking ass dude who taking down our neighborhood, trying to force people out and getting our young leaders hurt. That's basically what he said. That's basically what he said. He didn't use them words, those was mine, but that's what he said. Now, anywho, he said that Kenya paid him to sway people to move out, but he knows the money came from the developer named Harrington. He just can't prove it. It ain't like you was trying to prove it, Charles. If you had not been caught, you would not care where that money came from as long as you got paid. Let's be real, okay? Anywho, save me with the melodrama, right? Malcolm, he been giving Harrington the blues, you know, costing him millions of dollars. But so they had to make it look like a suicide. Otherwise, Malcolm would have been seen as a martyr. You know what I'm saying? So Robyn and the crew, they plan on taking down Kenya and Harrington at the same damn time. But she need help, right? Who she go to? She don't go to the CIA. She don't go to Bishop. She go to Officer Dante. Call him butt naked in the jail. Not the jail. Don't drop the soap. He was in the gym. Butt ass naked in the shower, right? Apparently, he had big things popping. You know, his body wasn't the best for me. But, you know, she said that there was a nice size, package down below. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? Well, Dante, he not on the original case, but he knew Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? He said, Malcolm was a little troubled soul back in the day, and he helped him get his life on straight. That's why he was at the vigil. And he said he was told that it was a suicide. He let that go, Robyn, she said, you know what, bro, I got proof and a witness. Okay, so if he down, let's take down this killer together. So Dante rolls over and run up on Charles in front of everybody. I was like, is this the plan to use him as bait? What's going on? If so, it worked because Kenya, right hand, little cross-eyed dude, I forgot to tell y'all he was cross-eyed. He was like that. Okay. I got a little swinging eye too, y'all. I can't even lie. When y'all look at my videos, sometimes I know y'all be sitting there like that. I just moved. I think one of them just automatically that way. This one right here, look, whatever. Anywho, next thing we know, we saw Kenya, his feet, with them J's or them Air Force J's is what I'm calling because they don't look like Jordans to me. Anyway, we saw them dragging Charles up to his feet. It was definitely a setup. All they needed to do was get Kenya to confess. And it was easy. There was no prompting. He just pulls out a blowtorch and says, I killed Malcolm. I'll kill you too. Well, that was easy. Then all of a sudden, whoop, whoop, there's a sound of police. Whoop, whoop. The police pulled up real quick. Kenya's like, oh, so that's what we doing now. You a dead man. Trust me. You're not going to even see it coming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, Robyn, you're right. He talked too much smack too. So Dante starts to interrogate him. Kenya, weak as fuck, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? We already know Harrington made you do it. You're looking at life. All you gotta do is sign on down the line and it'll go easy for you. You get 15 years. He didn't even think about it. He didn't even try to play hard. He just grabbed the pen. He was about to write a full little novel until his lawyer, that he didn't even know he had, came in. She whispered some little sweet nothings in his ear. And after that, he was taking the rap for the entire thing. You know, I thought he was finna deny it altogether. Like, nah, it wasn't me. You know, I know you see me. It wasn't me. I thought he was finna say that. But, no, he said he did it all solo. All by myself. But now Robyn, she gonna have to go about this a little bit differently, because Dante down there, it's like, he was able to walk out here. How was he able to walk out when he just confessed to doing the whole thing? How did y'all let him walk out, period? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got something in my eye. What the hell just happened? I always get some of my eyelashes be falling out, y'all. Y'all see that? My eyelash be falling out. Right there. Gotta make a wish. It blew away. You know, you lose eyelash and you make a wish. If it don't blow away, your wish is supposed to come true. My wish is supposed to come true. Okay, so anyway. Let me say another one. If I got one wish. One wish. I didn't get a second one, so it was just one wish. Anyway, that trail started with Kenya. Him getting, because now they got to follow the money. So they follow the trail. Kenya getting some new shoes, new TVs, new cars. And the money is coming in from a guy who is running a shell company, who's in control of the electric company that's under the umbrella of a company that Harrington has, that's funneling money into terror. You know what I'm finna say. It's activity. You know, I can put that whole word on my channel. They'll block the video. Anywho, and they are under the watchful eye of the CIA. So it's time to bring in the big guns. Bishop. Now, Robyn's supposed to be working for the CIA again, right? But they don't seem to be involved in any of these cases. Bishop, he no longer works for them. Heck, he tried to talk her out of doing it. I'm trying to handle it. But they're going to go ahead and move forward. And they're going to play Harrington's son. They got bad blood, you know. He a good dude. He know his daddy ain't shit. So, and now he done found out that his daddy made the one love of his life run away and take some money, some whatever, right? So we finna play him against his daddy. He don't owe him nothing, you know. Heck, Harrington made sure that he took away any good thing he had in his life, just like he trying to do these good old, you know, people in this neighborhood. Well, Bishop and Robyn, they go into Harrington's party, act like they investors. I thought when Queen rubbed his lapel that she snatched the card out of the jacket. They had to get a card to sneak upstairs to get into his little safe, right? Harrington got his security come on over, like, if you don't get white boy and Queen foo-foo, because she was pretending she was a Nigerian queen, if you don't get them out of my doggone face, you better, right? So he kicked them out. But luckily, Bishop was able to snatch the key card. The only problem that they have now is they got to go up to the 43rd floor. 43rd. I was like, oh, hell no. Even when I was in shape, I don't know if I could have did 43 flights. My legs would be hollering. I don't even want to talk how my lungs would feel. 43 flights. Oh. So they make it upstairs. They ain't even breathing hard. Ain't broke a sweat. Nothing. I know Bishop did mention that thank you for the workout, but y'all don't look like y'all worked out at all. They find this safe that the son told them about. Robyn breaks to the safe. It had an old school lock on it. And there was an old school server in there. That's the only thing that was in that server. It was like another room, you know. Well, Bishop, he up there getting himself a little drink while she in the room. Security come in. Bishop knock him the fuck out. You know, cold. They tell her to get a move on. Get a move on. She come out. She got the info. Like, got him. But Harrington, they're like, no, bitch, I got you. Okay. He had the popos in tow. They was already there ready to arrest him. I was like, did he have cameras in the stairwell? How the fuck did they get up there that fast? There's no way in hell they would have made it up 43 flights, even if they were on the elevator. No way in hell. Not that fast. Anywho, they got arrested, child. They got arrested. His son got scolded. You know what I'm saying? Harrington figured that he was the one who set him up. So he in there turning him up a new asshole. The son like, Daddy, you ain't shit. You know, you stealing from the poor. You funding terror. You know what I'm about to say? It's activity. And you killed Malcolm King. And then he was like, and I did. And so what? I am Harrington such and such, or whatever his first name was. You know what I'm saying? I said, that sounds like a confession to me. His dye job was horrible. Y'all see my hands, how my hands look white and then darker because I wear gloves all day at work, at least on one hand. That's how his hair looked. His hair was jet black and it looked so... Leave the shoe polish out your head, bro. Leave the shoe polish out your head. Anywho, I was like, that sound like a confession. And if they didn't make this a confession, or if that son wasn't wearing a wire, then I say the writers fucked up on this, all right? Because that was easy peasy. It was too easy. And then I said, no, Robyn is too smart not to have a backup. You know what I'm saying? They did one bet on that ass. They put him on the Jumbotron in the middle of town, right on top of the NYPD building, baby, airing out all his ugly deeds. I am Harrington, so what? You know what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't create a character like Robyn and then have it fall apart like he was doing. I was like, you gotta be a backup plan, right? A smart backup plan. And to top it off, y'all, the cops that came and arrested them wasn't even real cops. That was some of Bishop's friends, you know what I'm saying? Faking the funk. They had me because I was like, how they get up there so fast? That was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Harrington still come out the building all confident, like, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You can't link any of this to me. Baby, they got a confession, honey. They got a confession. But it don't even matter. Because Harry had a drone up there on the 43rd floor, cloning and streaming all his little dirty secrets to the world. You caught now. We got you tied. All of it. Right? All of it tied. All of it. You gone, boy. You gone. See you later. Bye. Okay. So that pretty much was the end of the episode. You know, Crystal was a horrible actress, in my opinion. She was just horrible. But anyway, but Crystal decided that she's going to step into the role of what Malcolm used to do. She's going to take over the community activism along with Harrington's son. Of course, Robyn and Dante go back and forth about whether or not he gonna let her ride or he need to hunt her down and arrest her. You know, they like this little cat and game chase right here. You know what I'm saying? And Delilah, yeah, I'm done with her. Done with the whole situation. That's it, y'all. That's it. Y'all finally got the Equalizer. It Takes a Village, season 1, episode 4. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.